Greetings, Shelf Warmer fans. It's yours truly, Frank Underwood, also known as Kevin Spacey. Now, before this episode of Shelf Warmers, I want to address the fact that the boys, Sam and Andrew, are doing Oz the Great and the Powerful. And on this day, January 22nd, the day of the Oscar nominations, I can't help but notice that Wicked, for Good, has been snubbed. It doesn't quite make sense to me, such a tumultuous time like this, that the voting members of the Academy would not see fit to nominate Cynthia Erivo or Ariana Grande. It breaks my heart that Josh Safdie got a Best Director nomination and John Chu was left in the dust, in the wreckage of Wicked for Good. $500 million at the box office doesn't mean squilly dot in Hollywood anymore.
I think they're coming to get you, Frank.
They're coming to get me. I have a gun to my head. If the Academy...
We don't have much time, Frank.
This is multiversal Frank. If the Academy... We have guns to each other's head.
This is Guillermo del Toro's Frank Underwood Stein speaking.
This is just regular Frank Underwood. We both have guns to our head.
And we're both extremely pissed off that Wicked for Good did not get a single nomination this year.
Where was Best Supporting Actor for Bowen Yang?
10 nomination precedent set last year.
11, actually.
Oh, excuse me. And
we understand it's not unheard of for movies to get that many nominations and get shut out, but we expected at least a costume. At least a costume. The pageantry on display in the motion picture Wicked for Good is unmatched.
Bowen Yang, y'all. Bowen Yang.
What about SpongeBob? What's his name?
Slater.
Christian Slater. What about Christian Slater? Why was he not nominated for Wicked for Good?
As the Tin Man.
As the Skin Man?
Tin Man.
I thought you said as a Skin Man. He kind of does look like a Skin Man.
Hey guys, it's me, Christian Slater.
I love that movie where you shoot up that school.
Oh yeah. What was that called again? Heather.
Feathers. Squawk, squawk.
Hamnet. Hamnets. Feathers.
You like that one?
Oh yeah. What was that film I was in? Feathers.
Is this anything? I'm straight joking my Hamnets. Is that anything?
Wait, Frank, you doing like jokes now, Frank?
I'm trying to dip my 5. I'm trying to get a tight 5 at the Funny Bone. After getting canceled, it's me and Louie at the Funny Bone. Well, as established in that article read a few episodes ago, I am homeless. Luckily, the Munchkins of Ozland have agreed to take me in.
Sure, Frank. We'll take care of you now, Frank.
Now, I'm guessing I follow this yellow brick road. Cue the Ant-Man 3 trailer.
Welcome back to Shelf Warmers. I'm Sam.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is the podcast where we watch and discuss movies from roughly 2012 to 2020. And we call this the pump and dump period of Hollywood. This wasn't exactly a golden age for Hollywood, but definitely a time of high fertility for that tinsel town.
So fertile, in fact, that we'd not see many of the movies produced. So if they're good, bad, or just meh, we're going to cover them all. If it's been sitting on this shelf, well, Sam, now it's time to take it down.
That's right. And today we are taking down Oz the Great and Powerful. They're great. Little Tiny the Tiger.
They're magically delicious.
If there were cereal characters in
How many
this
can
film,
you name?
Cereal mascots?
Songs? Yeah.
Or the mascots.
And their songs.
I don't know what the song... Wait, huh? Well, there's Toucan Sam, the Fruit Loop guy.
Follow your nose.
Follow your nose to the fruitiest taste that chose.
Grinder.
That's Grinder.
Toucan Sam is on Grindr.
Where's the collab?
Toucan Sam's on Grindr and he's DL.
Who else is out there?
There's a rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Ooh, there was one ad I remember as a kid where he's like in a courtroom and he's on trial.
Oh.
And his eyes are spinning and he's seeing Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, I remember
and he
this
just
one.
flips his fucking shit.
Yeah, no, he did.
That's like Nickelodeon.
Yeah, he was high and driving and like hit a family.
That's why he was in the courthouse. But I remember Nickelodeon had like some, the cereal ads. On the other hand, Disney, very clean commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Like you would not see a Cocoa Puff Tricks
Nerf,
ad
probably.
on Disney. Not even Nerf on Disney.
I remember Nerf on I feel like Nerf was on Disney XD.
Disney XD was a little edgier.
Yeah.
Disney XD had, what the fuck was that one called? Lab Rats?
Lab Rats.
Lab Rats.
Have I ever told you my favorite memory of a commercial when I was a kid?
No.
It was on Disney XD, I believe. I think I was watching Zeke and Luther.
Oh,
And
Zeke and Luther.
It was an ad for, I think it was Nerf actually, and it was sponsored by Rey Mysterio.
Wait.
And he was in the commercial.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the ad, the guy's like going over all this stuff. And he goes, at the end, Rey Mysterio, not included. And I was like, I guess you have to spell it out for some kids.
Wait, where's Rey Mysterio in this toy?
We got his Nerf gun. He's not here.
Sue, Rey Mysterio.
Also, in the intro, this is the podcast where we watch and discuss movies from roughly 2012 to 2020.
Yeah.
Is that all we do? Do we just watch and discuss, or is there another step in there that we're forgetting?
Watch and discuss movies.
You know what I mean?
You think there's
do we do
more to
anything
it?
else?
I think sometimes we talk around the movie. If anything,
What are we doing right now?
This is the podcast where we watch and sometimes discuss.
Yeah. If it's good, we talk about it. If it's bad, we talk about it. If it's nothing, we don't talk about it.
Kind of like this movie, which is directed by Sam Raimi, one of our guys.
Definitely one of my guys. One of the guys that got me into making movies, which is such also a 24-year-old white guy thing to say.
I think
Raimi's one of my guys. He got me into making movies, but it's true.
I think there's worse guys to say. But
Who's the worst guy to say there?
QT.
Tarantino? Oh, yeah. We're saying the same guy.
Did you picture like a Q-tip? I said QT.
I picture a cutie pie.
Oh, cutie.
Yeah.
PewDiePie. PewDiePie got me into film.
Also, probably one of the worst answers you could say.
And then probably PTA.
No. Is PTA one of those? I mean, I guess maybe when he was younger.
People hate PTA. I'll say it. I love him, obviously, but
I feel like younger
has a lot of
PTA,
detractors.
I feel like he got a lot less annoying as he got older, which is good.
we're about to enter a shitstorm of an awards season. We're head in it. We're halfway
because I
through
think
it.
PTA is the villain of the award season now, not in a bad way, but because Sinners is the favorite.
Yeah.
PTA One Battle is now the. I think Leo should win Best Actor.
People are going to be really upset when Hamnet wins Best Picture.
Oh, you could sneak through. I want Leo to win Best Actor, but also I think it should be Michael B. Jordan because also Leo has his Oscar, and we're going on the Oscar rules, which are kind of made of bullshit.
Yeah, when we think back to Leo, are we going to be like, dang, The Revenant?
No.
But that's the one that got him his statue, which is so unfortunate.
That's such bullshit.
2 years earlier, he was nominated for Wolf, which should have been the one.
Yeah, should have been one.
In terms of just doing everything. People have been saying they don't really like Leo in One Battle.
What?
Can you believe this?
He's the best part of that movie.
They say he's retreading moves from Don't Look Up and Rick Dalton. Which there's similar moves, similar strides.
Beats. I would say it's beats. It's not moves.
He's sure. He's being, a little lighter, a little funnier than self-serious Leo in his past. But I just think he's so real and genuine in those movies.
Yeah, he's...
Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, he's very, raw.
Especially if you see real-life Leo, who is the most closed-off person you'll
cold
ever
guy.
see.
Yeah, it's almost... I know he's an actor, but it's almost hard to believe that he has that in him. When you see him do a performance like that, you're like, wow, yeah, he really is a great actor.
Also, he falls off a building in that movie.
Oh,
So-
he is hilarious in that movie.
and dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah. I think my pick would be like Leo, then Michael B. Jordan. I don't think Timmy is Oscar worthy from Murray Supreme, and I hope he doesn't win it.
He's playing Timmy.
Yeah, he's like fine in that movie. Like he's good in that movie, but it's not like anything to shake a leg at. Shake a stick at?
Shake
It's not anything to shake a ping
shake a
pong ball
bone
at.
at.
Yeah.
It's not anything to shake ass for.
If you're twerking for Murray Supreme, go home.
Go home. But yeah, Sam Raimi has a new film coming out this week.
Send help.
Send Help, which hits theaters with Rachel McAdams,
Dylan
and
O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien, which I saw the trailer actually for the first time ahead of Bone Temple
Oh yeah?
a few nights ago. Sold.
Very sold.
Sold. It's also worth mentioning this is his first film since Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Which you dislike, I enjoy.
Honestly, after watching Oz the Great and Powerful,
It's no
I
longer
would
his worst
much
movie.
rather fucking watch Multiverse of Madness. But also, after he did this, there was no feature film until Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, he got kind of put into director jail, but also he made 3 seasons of the Ash vs. Evil Dead show, which is fantastic.
Okay.
He directed the pilot, he produced that. So he
So he was doing something.
Yeah, he did the finale of the first season maybe. So he was like involved.
But if you look at his career, like before Spider-Man, he's on.
He's kind of a journeyman.
Yeah, he's doing cool. He's doing a baseball movie. He does like the neo-noir movie. He does the Western.
He's a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah, Coen Brothers movie. Simple Plan. Quick and the
Have you
Dead
seen The
Western.
Gift?
No.
The Gift is insane.
Really? Kate Blanchett?
Yeah, it's written by Billy Bob.
Ooh.
It's based on his mother's life, I believe. It's about like
Disappeared?
I think it's like in the bayou. In the bayou, as like a mystic who
Whoa.
helps the cops to uncover like a teen girl's like body, and it's based on like Billy Bob's life. It's like really bad.
Wait,
But
it's bad?
It's bad.
The movie's bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
Sadly.
shit. I was ready to be like, let's reclaim
Katie Holmes
the
is
Gift.
genuinely terrible in it.
Katie Holmes.
It's a really, really bad performance from her.
Okay, well, maybe I won't watch it then.
Maybe still just worth it.
You were
just
like,
to-
it's crazy. I was like, oh, shit, let's go.
It is like crazy, but it's like not good.
Damn. That's a bummer. But yeah, he does Darkman. Super.
I've never seen Darkman, but that's been on the list for a very long time.
Yeah, we should watch that.
It's hard to find.
Oh, is it? And obviously, Evil Dead is great.
Big Evil Dead fan. I've met Bruce Campbell a couple times. Always exactly how you would hope he would be.
That's awesome.
You know, he did not like disappoint,
And he does 3 Spider-Man movies back to back.
which is how our generation knows him the most. Which is kind of also what I meant about the guy who like he's one of my guys, Raimi.
Yeah. And also, I feel like as time goes by, those films only get better.
Sure,
Especially 1 and 2.
Yeah,
And 3 as well. We saw 3 in theaters.
especially as I keep making more Spider-Man movies.
That
Those
are
just keep
not
looking
as good.
Yeah,
Especially, we're not breaking any news here. Spider-Man 2 is truly like
it's like
balls
the
to
greatest
wall.
comic movie of all time.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you know what I hate when people are like,
Dark Knight.
who are like, oh, like the greatest superhero movie of all time is The Incredibles.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, it is, but also it's not really like a superhero movie.
I don't think of it as that.
No, like it is a superhero movie, but also like when you're saying that, it's like, yeah, I mean like, it's like, you know, like I mean The Dark Knight and Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, when you think comic book movie or superhero, you want it to be this pre-existing material that is then adapted by
Yes.
a filmmaker that has mass appeal but stays true to the essence
Yeah.
of the character.
Raimi's fantastic at that.
Yeah. Because Incredibles is also riffing on other heroes, kind of like Watchmen. One of our friends gets pissed when that comparison is made, but there's some Watchmen in Incredibles.
Oh, of course. And I think even Brad Bird would tell you that too.
He's got a new movie coming out this year.
He's out director jail too. All the inmates getting released.
They're out on the streets.
It's like fucking Arkham Asylum in there.
Was he locked up after we did
Tomorrowland?
Do you think?
I think we talked about
Do you think
that
we
on the
did
Tomorrowland
we did
episode.
Tomorrowland and then he was sent back? Like he got out. Like we brought it back to light.
Oh, yeah. We did Tomorrowland, and then the Disney was like, you're off parole. Stamp.
It's like Morgan Freeman and Shawshank. No, I don't give a damn.
But then there are some directors who get out of director jail and just kill themselves.
Yeah.
He's a good example of that. A director that finally got out of director jail and just killed himself. La Coppola? I think Coppola definitely hung himself.
Coppola, Michael Cimino, after Heaven's Gate.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I think if the guy who made Donnie Darko and Southland Tales.
Yeah. That guy.
I think if he gets to director's jail, he's killing himself as soon as he gets the chance.
Yeah, Ray Gun, which is like his passion project. It's a neo-noir science fiction action film, it's going to be animated. The film follows Raymond Gunn, the last human private detective in a futuristic world inhabited by humans and aliens. Produced by Lasseter.
Oh.
He should be in real jail. Not our figurative director jail.
People love Lasseter. People have a loyalty to him.
Oh, really? I don't know if I heard that.
Somebody else is also doing it's like a new movie for him. And I'm like, really? For Lasseter?
People are riding for Lasseter like that. Before everything went down, he was like the new
love those
Walt
Hawaiian
Disney.
shirts.
They can't get enough of those fucking shirts. That was like his whole thing, was having those shirts. What's your take on the Wizard of Oz?
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on the Wizard of Oz.
I love the Wizard of Oz. It's the original film.
I don't know if you've been you're on Letterboxd a lot.
I love Letterboxd.
I don't know if you've been looking, but it's actually in my top 4 on Letterboxd right now.
Also, I just call it Letterbox. I dropped the D.
The D is silent hillbilly.
D is silent.
Where that's from?
D is
Django, bro.
Oh, Django. You are a QT guy.
I was a big QT guy. I was a big cutie.
We're all big cuties.
I love The Wizard of Oz though. It's it's my mom's favorite movie, so I've seen it like a lot. But it's a perfect movie. Like it's funny, it's timeless, it looks gorgeous. Like when they push through the door.
Oh yeah.
And the Technicolor, it works every time. It is amazing, which is why I fucking hate these movies. I fucking hate Wicked. I hate this stupid bullshit.
Whoa. I will defend Wicked more than this piece of shit.
Oh, well, what if the enemies were actually friends and they were in college together? And they went to Shiz.
No.
That's some fucking George Lucas style.
You're looking at it all the wrong way, dude.
What if Master Yoda? What if there was a girl and her name was Yaddle?
Yaddle.
What, dude? What the hell are you talking about?
What have you had smoking, George?
What if the Wicked Witch actually was in love with the Scarecrow? What if they got married in secret?
Fucked the Scarecrow in a cornfield. Wait a second.
She's a child. We only have young men getting married in my prequels.
In my prequels.
And what if they went to Shiz University?
Shiz.
That's like that is on the same level as him being like, in the cantina, they play the jizz music.
Jazz.
It's called jizz music.
What?
You didn't know this?
It's jizz?
It's called jizz music.
That's
he wouldn't just call it jazz.
I guess not, but why call it jizz?
He's a fucking freak. He's a weirdo.
I thought you just misspoke. I was like, jazz, dude.
No, it's literally called jizz music.
That's fucking sick. But point being, you got to rewire your brain. Wicked is not a prequel to The Wizard of Oz 1939. Like, Wicked is an interpretation of the Wizard of Oz myth. And that's what I really liked about. Did you see For Good? You didn't.
No, I didn't see For Good.
For Good begins to introduce...
For Good?
It's For Good that you should see it. It introduces elements of the original story. but it's not like this is actually what happens behind. Like now you can
You're pissing me off.
now you can go back and rewatch The Wizard of Oz and see it through a new lens. It's not about that. It's not about that.
You're
Elphaba,
pissing me off actively.
Elphaba and Galinda are just different characters. They're not
What's
even
the perfect movie to you?
a perfect movie.
Yeah, a perfect movie. A truly, like 10 out of 10 movie.
I guess Goodfellas.
How would you feel? How would you feel to make a prequel movie about Sam Jackson's
Stacks.
character that just adds to it, but it's not really quite. It doesn't go to the events of Goodfellas, but but expanding the universe.
It's totally different, dude.
How is it totally different?
Because The Wizard of Oz is a book. It's a story. And this is just a framework. And in For Good, it introduces Dorothy, but Dorothy is never seen. She's just a shadow. And you see the witch, I'm not going to spoil For Good for you, but I think you just got to detach from it more and think of it as its own thing. It's not a prequel. This movie, I don't even know what the fuck is going on with this movie.
When something is so good like that, it's just like they figured out how to tell that story in the perfect way. In the perfect way.
The Wizard of Oz?
I don't need to humanize the fucking wicked witch.
It's not about Jesus Christ, dude. It's not about humanizing the witch. It's not.
It kind of is. That's kind of the point of the movie.
It's just a different way of looking at this myth.
That being said, I'm all for it to be on Broadway. It's a whole different medium. I think that's fine. I think you can't help but make these movies, these epic movies, inspired by The Wizard of Oz, because it is inspired by The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
It's taking from the movie, whether it likes it or not.
Sure.
And I think to do it again and to put these images on screen and for it to look like shit and garbage is disrespectful to The Wizard of Oz.
Maybe I'm just numb and I was able to disconnect completely from it. But I was actively not thinking about the 39 film. Obviously, I was suckered in with the first film when they did the old-timey Universal Pictures logo. And I was like, for a split second at the beginning of the first Wicked, I was like, this is going to be a 4.5 star movie. First of all, you're Universal. You have millions and millions of dollars. Why not just shoot the fucking thing on 35?
That feels like a John Chu thing.
He wants to do it digitally?
Probably. Those movies look like mush. And that's the other thing, too, is that they aren't actually good movies. So, like, if they were really good, then you could justify it to me, but they suck, so they're not. I'm not sold on the whole thing.
Well, first of all, you haven't seen For Good. I think For Good is much better than Wicked. Wicked has the dumbass shit of being like, we're here at Shiz University. I hate that shit. I'm with you on that.
I'm a goat teacher. I'm Peter Dinklage.
I actually love the goat thread in Wicked, but that's separate.
Isn't half the plot about how people like hate animals?
Yeah, the animals are oppressed.
That's so stupid.
Well, no, dude, it's about fascism, and you need to check yourself because we're living through a horrible time.
Says the guy friends with Slappy.
Anyway, Wicked For Good.
You're the real fucking cowardly lion.
Again, I don't go for the whole thing where it's like in Solo, when it's like, Han or Solo, whatever the fucking, like they explain it.
I like Solo more than I like Wicked because there have been a lot of shitty Star Wars movies.
That's fine. But listen.
Wait, what?
When I walked out of For Good, I thought that's the greatest DC movie I've seen in years. DC. Because Wicked For Good.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wicked For Good is like a superhero movie.
Discover the guy who goes bananas for Joker 2 also.
Love Joker 2. Actually.
So you think Wicked For Good is better than Joker 2?
No. Joker 2
okay, so you're lying.
Joker 2 is one of the greatest films of that year, if not the decade. And people need to fucking get over themselves and watch it with an open heart and an open mind, which is my same advice for Wicked For Good. And I gave this movie, Oz, they're great and powerful, that same open-mindedness. I have also seen this movie like 6 times as a kid.
Really? I never saw it before.
I don't know if you remember this, but Disney used to have this thing with Stars, the movie channel.
Oh yeah.
So the
Avengers
Disney
used to be
stuff
on there
would
and
kind of
stuff,
be on
yeah.
Stars. So I would
remember
watch
that.
this on TV semi-frequently. And I loved it as a kid. Revisiting it now, it's a boring, slow piece of shit.
Oh, this is terrible.
But just to finish up Wicked, it opens up with this crazy sequence of the Wicked Witch flying through Oz, sabotaging the building of the Yellow Brick Road.
Wow.
And it literally plays like a fucking like a DC movie, like the music, and she's again the myth of the witch, and they think, my
Yes?
God, myth. Yes,
Muppets. Way better than this bullshit.
Muppets Oz, pretty good. Wizard of
Quentin
Oz,
Tarantino.
cutesy. Wizard of Oz famously made Jim Henson want to be who he became. If you knew that, a little trivia.
Wait, so the Wizard of Oz wanted. Wait, let me get this straight. So Wizard of Oz wanted Jim Henson to become the dead. Inspired him to die.
Wanted him to get
Inspired
pneumonia
him to die.
and not see a doctor. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Wicked. I don't want to dwell too much on Wicked.
Yeah.
As much
What
as,
is this, an Oz cast?
yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, imagine
if
doing
we
that.
Did a whole podcast
about the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Again, you just gotta detach, and succumb.
Well, I tried. I don't like you saying that to me. I need you to detach and succumb. I don't like that shit.
To the wizard. Yeah, so this is based. I'm not exactly sure how many fucking Oz books there are from L. Frank Baum. In my head, I say Frank L. Baum, but it's L. Frank Baum.
Oh,
What do you say in your
I
head?
thought it was Frank L. Baum too.
We're wrong.
Frank Lovebaum. Come on down to W598.
Turn the lights down low. Shelf warmers. Frank
Shelf warmers
L.
after
Baum.
dark. Give in and succumb, whatever you said to me.
My advice for everyone watching Wicked for good: disconnect. No,
Yeah.
and succumb.
Disconnect and succumb.
Detach.
That's
and
also
succumb.
what, yeah.
But yeah, this is set roughly 20 years before the events of the first book, but also a spiritual prequel to the 39 film.
But they don't have the rights because that's a Universal. Right? No. Is it?
No,
Who owns the original?
Disney made
MGM,
this.
so Amazon?
MGM and Warner own Wizard of Oz now. So there was this whole thing. They actually had a guy on set who his only job was to make sure they were being good and weren't doing anything illegal. So like, again, this came up with Wicked, but like you won't see ruby slippers in this film. You won't see ruby slippers in Wizard of Oz because famously in the book they're silver slippers, and then MGM they're doing Technicolor. They're like, God, we need something that pops.
Yeah.
Make them ruby. So
And we did see the ruby slippers at the Academy Museum, and it truly is like a breathtaking thing to see those.
really, I feel like they're faded,
It's
but it's still cool. I mean, it's still like holy
to
shit.
me, it's
those
like
are the shoes.
yeah, it's like that. Those were, yeah, like those are like that is maybe the most iconic prop of all time.
The Rosebud sled was also moving for me. There's a lot of cool shit in that place, obviously.
I love seeing Heath Ledger's Joker suit. I don't know how I got this suit. Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse. But like there's all this other stuff like the spiral Yellow Brick Road in Munchkinland they couldn't do. You probably didn't catch this, but if you watch the movie, if you watch Oz the Great and Powerful, it's not a spiral, it's like little stripe yellow things.
Yeah.
There was something specific about the way like Mila Kunis, spoilers ahead by the way for Oz the Great and Powerful, when Mila Kunis becomes the Wicked Witch of the West, there were specific things like she's kind of wearing like a hijab in the film.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So there's like a certain character designs have to be massaged a little. Like anything that came from the movie is off limits. Anything that was already in the book before the 39 film was fair game.
Yeah, because she kind of looks like. I think the comparison of her to the original Wicked Witch would be kind of like the Mask. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of the Mask versus like the Son of the Mask.
Right, exactly.
Where it's like
the Mask looks timeless.
Yeah.
It looks like cinema.
Yeah, and then Son of the Mask is like, oh, it's Jamie Kennedy.
A little scary.
He's available because they killed him off in Scream 2.
Yeah. Another thing was there were all these unforeseen, like on top of the legal issues that they had to face making this movie. Honestly, it feels like a headache to even attempt making an Oz movie. There were many delays. Rachel Weisz left halfway through to shoot The Bourne Legacy, which I didn't realize she was in.
That's the Renner one?
Yeah. Michelle Williams had to go promote My Week with Marilyn and left. And Franco's father died during production. And it was just a nightmare.
Yeah, that must have been hard for him because like he got the I think he like got the glider through the chest. And then Franco like walked in the room and he saw Spider-Man, but he didn't know Spider-Man was actually just trying to help him.
Yeah.
And then he hated Spider-Man for years.
Hates Peterman. Peterman. Hates Peterman's guts. But yeah, this film is bad. When did it come out?
Oh, well, I got the release date right here, March 8th, 2013. Really opened up against like nothing, but I thought this was kind of interesting. Opened up against the ABCs of Death.
Ooh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Which is, I believe it's an anthology, and one of the segments was directed by John Schnepp. R.I.P. Schnepp.
Schnepp. We love
One of the
Schnepp.
best. Honestly, one of the guys that got me into like film.
Yeah, film, fandom. When he died, I was very upset.
Heartbroken.
I was like, what?
Because
we had the parasocial relationship with this guy.
There's something crazy where he died before he saw Avengers Endgame.
Something terribly sad.
And I'm like, oh, that actually does bum me out. He died before he saw Endgame. He died on the cliffhanger. But he saw Oscar and the Powerful.
He probably saw Oz the Great and Powerful, which I remember coming out. I don't believe I saw it in the theater, but I do. Yeah, I'll tell you what I do remember: the Temple Run game. Remember Temple Run?
Yeah. Was there an Oz?
There was an Oz the Great and Powerful app that was basically Temple Run, but
He's DM James Franco.
But the flying monkeys are chasing you, and you're on the yellow brick road, and you're jumping, and I remember playing the shit out of that.
I don't know if I ever played that one.
On the iPod Touch.
I did not see this in theaters. I did not see this until last night. But also
different experience.
Yeah, let's talk Franco real quick.
Horribly, terribly. I mean, Franco aside, he's terribly miscast as the wizard.
I think I said this to you, but like he's so sauceless, but like then like so incredible other times. It's really confusing like when he turns it like on and off.
Do you think he has incredible moments in this?
No. I just mean like in general.
Oh yeah.
Like he's given these truly incredible performances. And sometimes he is like a rock.
I thought you were having this tug of war last night watching Oz the Great. Damn, he was really good in that scene. Oh, he's sauceless again.
Like he's like really good in the Seth Rogen movies. I think he's good in the Raimi trilogy. He's good 127 Hours.
He's great as Harry Osborn.
Yeah, like he has these really great roles, and then these other roles where it's just like he's just like fully asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't really care.
Yeah, I remember being like aware he was a creep. Like I remember being like 11 and like having my iPad and watching his SNL episodes and then like Googling James Franco. And in like 2011 he was like DMing like 17-year-old girls. And then somebody like told their parents and then like they told the news. And then like he went on SNL like and made fun of it.
Whoa.
And nobody
batted an eye.
Yeah.
And he made that SNL doc too.
Yeah, there's a better cut of it also.
That's accessible?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Somebody took out like all of his interview questions and all of his text.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just
It's
just
more
fly on the wall.
More fly on the wall.
Yeah, and it's like way better.
Oh shit! I gotta watch that soon. But I was thinking, who would have been better as the Wizard? Because initially they had approached Robert Downey Jr. and Johnny Depp, which you could imagine.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see either of those guys in that role though either.
No. And I was trying to think like what would have been better, and I came up with a few. I think Joaquin.
That's interesting.
Directed by Guillermo.
Because it would kind of be like
That's
the
the
master.
package deal.
Oh,
It's got to be directed by Guillermo and starring Joaquin.
I think the Joaquin and Sam Raimi would have been an interesting
I think
duo,
Joaquin
though.
would have been weird and creepy in a fun way. Not Franco, who's genuinely creepy in this. Like, the whole thing is he's just trying
just
to
like
get
a
laid.
pervert. Yeah,
I guess it is well cast.
yeah,
But
yeah. Like he's trying to pressure his students or whatever.
yeah. I also had Cranston, possibly.
That's interesting. He's
Like-
too old, I think, but that's
But
really
also
interesting.
maybe not, because Peter Morgan in fucking Wizard of Oz is like 80. Also, he's probably in real life he was probably like 45 when they shot
Oh,
the
sure,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz, but he looks so fucking
He's a
old.
fresh 36.
The Wizard.
Okay, so we're doing that logic. I was thinking about who has like who has worked with Raimi. Alfred Molina,
Melina would be cool.
Bruce Campbell, obviously. Like especially like a young Bruce Campbell, like would have
Wasted
been,
in this as a Winky cameo.
He's a fun little beat. And Hugh Jackman, I would say.
Hugh Jackman would have been good. It would have been expected, but serviceable. I was telling Bash on the way here, I was like, this feels like a layup,
Oh yeah,
but it's
Absolutely.
not like, Wicked had already been out at this point, so it makes sense. I actually remember watching this and being like, and knowing of Wicked and being like, oh, this is Wicked. Like, this is
Yeah.
what Wicked is like. Not,
but
obviously.
it kind of it tries to separate itself because it also, I think makes it clear that's not a musical.
Not
They
a
kind of
musical.
have the one half musical number like
He's like,
Franco's
stop,
like
stop.
shut it down.
Shut it down. And then it's kind of like, well, what is it? It's a kid's movie. There's some scary stuff. This is the first PG movie Raimi ever did. And probably since. And
Yeah, Strange is PG-13 probably.
there's weird Raimi flourishes, but they don't work.
Like the one Raimi flourish I can think of off the top of my head is when he's in the Twister, which is probably the coolest scene.
I actually like the first black and white segment.
So do I.
Because it's whatever, 4:3, 1.33, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like the original Wizard of Oz. It's black and white. Also, the blocking and the camera movement,
Yeah.
it's just like an old
Yeah.
movie, which is cool.
Yeah.
I think they completely fumbled the fucking.
Is this Bill Pope?
No, it's actually
Who's
Peter-
who's he gonna say? Oh,
Peter Deming, who did fucking Mulholland Drive and Lost Highway.
oh, interesting.
Like he wanted to look like a David Lynch movie.
Well,
ideally.
the bad job on his part because this movie looks genuinely fucking terrible.
There's good thing. I think it has a lot of CGI slop. Part of that is I think this was a 3D movie
Oh, interesting.
at kind of like the peak of like, we got to do 3D movies. And you could literally see it in the movie. Like you could imagine seeing it in the theater and being like, all right. Like I think I think we should probably push for this if a theater out there wants to let us do this. If we could have watched this in the theater in 3D, I think we would have had more fun with it.
3 dimensions.
Three
That's what it
dimensions.
stands for people at home.
That's right. For those keeping score. There's like one scene on the Yellow Brick Road where the little China girl,
It's pretty good,
the
actually.
girl made of China,
Pretty good.
played by Joey King.
My little John. Yeah, she's maybe my favorite character in this.
I like Finley,
A little monkey.
the little monkey guy,
Zach
played by
Braff.
Zach Braff.
What's Zach Braff's deal?
He's funny in this as a little monkey. He actually doesn't get a lot to do.
No, he's like barely in it.
But I think the animation of the little monkey, the little bellhop outfit, he's a little sassy. He's like, James Franco's like, oh, like, you know, I bet you wanted like a banana. He's like, bananas?
I find that horribly offensive.
That's a horrible stereotype. And then
But like I've heard that joke so many times, I feel like.
the banana joke?
Yeah.
All right.
I know a lot of monkeys.
You're friends with a lot of monkeys. That joke's just kind of has been.
I think this movie looks... Oh, wait, no. It looks terrible, but I do want to say that, like, what's Zach Braff's deal? Like, he's a director, like, he made Garden State, which is, like, a movie people have a lot of opinions about, right?
I used to get him confused with Dax
Natalie
Shepard.
Portman, they look similar. Except...
kind of weird names. Zach Braff.
Except Zach not kind of... Oh, no, I feel like Zach looks kind of normal. Maybe not.
You said he looks kind of normal just as my laptop refreshed.
Now
and
he
showed
looks
a
like the
picture of Zach
Joker.
Braff.
He looks like the Joker, and Dax Shepard looks like a life raft. But all I know about Zach Braff, I've never seen Garden State. I've never seen the other one. No, that one.
Yeah, he's
He's like a life raft.
a raft.
Yeah.
The armchair expert is a fucking raft.
I've never seen Garden State. I've never seen Scrubs. I've never seen the other one. But
As I was watching him as Finley, I was thinking Scrubs is probably a funny show.
I think I mainly know him from the fact that he dated Florence Pugh,
Yes.
fumbled her,
Yes.
made a movie with her, and your grandma loves it. Because I came over your house one time and she was watching, and she was like, "Andrew, you have to watch this movie."
Which one was that?
It's the one with her and Morgan Freeman, like No Good Deed or something.
Oh, yes. Yes, my grandma does love that movie. My grandma's like dialed in. She's like, Sam, I was reading up on Iranian cinema. I was like, what are you doing? And then simultaneously, I'll go over to her and she'll be like, Sam, what is this? And she shows me Facebook on her iPad. And it's like a picture of the Fox Force 5 podcast. What was it? Not Fox Force 5. What the fuck was it called?
A Strike Force 5.
Strike Force 5.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was on the late night host.
And it was
had a
like,
show.
yeah, the late night host show. And it's a picture of them. And it's like this weird, clunky blurb. And it's like, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert teaming up again for like some, like, it was like clearly like AI generated like blurb about some upcoming comedy thing. And she's like, what is this? What is this? And I was like, I don't know, Bobby. Like, that's just fake. Like, you got to be careful.
It's interesting. AI is tricking people on either side of the spectrum. Because my little brother texted me, I'm episode 9 of Stranger Things.
What, just now?
No, this was a couple days ago. And he's like, "Oh man, like I saw a clip of it, like, you know, like when we watching it." And I'm like, "I don't think that's real. Is it AI?" And then he said, "Text me back." He texted me back, "Oh fuck, I'm stupid."
Yeah, it's tricky.
So it's tricking everybody. Also, here's a hypothetical.
Yeah,
So your grandmother watches every movie that has Cillian Murphy in it, right?
every single one.
Is she gonna go see Bone Temple and sit through Dong in order to see
She is.
Cillian Murphy?
She has seen the first 28 years later, the one from last summer. Loved it, but she has like season tickets for Jodie Comer from
Killing Eve.
So she loved 20
I've
years
seen
later.
tickets for Jodie Comer, but I've seen tickets for Jodie Comer, but because she was Rey's mom and Rise of Skywalker.
Is that fucking true?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Palpatine's daughter-in-law.
Actually, speaking of Palpatine, there is some Palpatine-esque imagery in this film. Rachel Weisz, the witch, electrocutes Michelle Williams with green electricity.
They had like a third act battle, and I was really like falling asleep watching. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I actually think it kind of pulls it together in the third act. Because there's this whole thing, the witches.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh my god, I didn't say fucking in this movie.
we not got over the plot.
Rachel Weisz.
Wait.
Weisz?
Weisz.
Yeah,
Weisz. Have you ever seen the quote from her and Daniel Craig where they say they don't have cell phones in bed, in the bedroom, but the only time they allow cell phones is they're watching porn together? I know that they have an active sex life.
That's a crazy thing to admit.
Okay, wait. Give me 30 seconds or 20 seconds, and I'm gonna get the whole plot out. Okay, just we can catch our way up to speed. Okay, time me.
Wait, what is this? Okay.
Bros don't know how to use a stopwatch. All right,
And go.
James Franco is Oz. He's a con man who works in a circus. He does a magic show that's cheap. He kind of has a moment where he has to heal this girl, but she can't actually do it. He flees he flees the real world.
It's Joey King in a wheelchair.
Joey King in a wheelchair. So it's kind of the Wizard of Oz thing where like people in the real world are people in Oz. So he flees Oz in the hot air balloon, gets sucked up a tornado. Sorry, he flees the real world, ends up in Oz after the tornado, and tells people he's the wizard, and it's like
Time's
whole
up.
prophecy. Shit.
Okay. I guess that's all the folks are getting at home.
Yeah. But he tells the people of Oz he's the wizard. It's an old prophecy that he's going to be the savior. He meets a Mila Kunis, who becomes the Wicked Witch of the West, and her evil sister, who I guess the house falls on her.
I guess. Again, you're thinking too small. Thinking of the house. You're thinking, how will Dorothy come into this?
I'm thinking about House MD. I'm thinking Hugh Laurie. He would have been good.
House MD, Scrubs.
I'm thinking a Beautiful Mind type thing right now.
All these there's a lot of connective tissues in this film. A lot of big stars in a nothing movie. One of the notes I wrote down was nothing matters, nothing means anything.
Yeah.
There's no stakes. You don't care.
He goes to kill the Wicked Witch of the West.
And I think the best performance in the film is revealed. Michelle Williams
yes.
as Glinda.
Who was also this woman who he was going to marry at home, but he's a cheater and a thief, so he can't really settle down.
Yeah, they do the Wizard of Oz thing where Michelle Williams plays like Annie in the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
In the black and white section, and then she's Glinda.
Yeah.
But what I thought was interesting, I assume you watched this on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Wait, but we get out this last couple lines, just so everybody's caught up.
Okay.
So he goes to kill the Wicked Witch of the West, which turns out to be her, and she's actually the good witch. And it turns out that Rachel Weisz is the bad witch, who then manipulates her younger sister, witch, directed by James Cameron.
She changed music.
He changed lenses. So it turns out Rachel Weisz is the bad witch, and she makes her little sister, who's played Mila Kunis, who's in love with James Franco.
Also miscast.
What's
her fucking career?
She makes her into the Wicked Witch of the West through like a potion and blames it on James Franco.
She gives her a THC apple.
Yeah.
She takes one bite.
Yeah.
And then
they try to take over.
It randomly
Oz.
just goes horribly wrong. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't supposed
She's
to
like,
happen.
no, I like it. I'm like, you don't like it. You're
What's
lying.
funny is, though, she turns into kind of like Son of the Mask. But then when Rachel Weisz, at the end of the film, is defeated, she turns into her witch form. And her witch form is like the substance.
Yeah.
That was kind of the coolest kind of Raimi moment of her, Rachel Weisz, becoming basically the witch from Snow White.
Yeah.
Like her hands get all wrinkly and her hair falls out and the monkeys swoop in and take her away. But
yeah, it's kind of setting her up to be like the big bad of the sequel that never came, I guess.
I think they announced a sequel. We're still waiting.
One day. Yeah, but so those are the major beats, just so we're clear.
And the third act is, like I said, was kind of fun, where the wizard decides his whole thing is like he's inspired by Thomas Edison. And he's like the Wizard of Menlo Park. And for a second I was like, Edison wasn't from Menlo Park. Edison was from Edison. And then I was like, wait a second.
A giant fucking anvil. As you said that fell in your head.
I was like, wait, Edison is Edison because of Edison. Anyway.
So he so much green screen also.
A lot of green screen.
But like
a lot of green. A lot of emerald.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off there.
I'm going to cut you. No, but I watched this on Disney Plus, and the image that they show you on Disney Plus is Michelle Williams with her crown and her wand pointed. And I think that's very intentional. Because if you're a young person on Disney Plus and you're like, oh, Oz, Wicked, Ariana, you'll see Michelle Williams with the wand and you'll be like, perfect. Let me watch this. Only to find it's James Franco creeping on everybody. False advertising there by Disney on D Plus. I call it D Plus now, by the way.
That's cool. don't expose me.
Bro's not only texting while potting, which I feel like I could do easily. I just grab my phone and text. You are texting on your MacBook.
Okay, it's late.
No,
it's
keep
late.
talking.
It's late.
It is late. There's a horrible transition in this film from the black and white stuff to the color.
I agree it doesn't work, but here's what I'll say. There actually is like color on the screen.
Much more saturated than Wicked.
Yeah.
I did notice that. All right, real quick, rapid fire likes. These are my likes for the film. Ready?
Question for you real quick.
Yeah.
Why did Raimi do this?
I have no fucking idea. Probably because Wizard of Oz is iconic and everybody... I was going to say everybody wants to make... No one really wants to make a Wizard of Oz again. But again, it should be a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a prequel to The Wizard of Oz and it's about how the wizard got to Oz. Like that should be a fun movie.
Yeah, that's true.
But it just...
I'm more interested in that
miscastings
than I am
Elphaba and Belinda.
Because to me, it's like this could set up the story in an interesting way where that is like a reframing.
See, you saying that, you using the word set up just tells me everything I need to know about your closed-mindedness towards Wicked, towards most prequel.
I like a home run, so if it's off the tee, who cares?
Rapid fire likes about this film.
Okay.
Again, I could see how epic this would be in 3D. Again, I like Zaf Braff as the monkey, as Finley. I like Mila Kunis's big red hat in the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like...
I like Zaf Braff also is what she said.
I said what?
You said like... Never mind. Zaf Braff is what you said.
I like Zaf Braff. And
I like Zaf Braff as monkey.
And I like the Room of Gold when James Franco jumps around like Daffy Duck.
Scrooge
McDuck,
bro.
I'm thinking of the Daffy Duck cartoon when he's mine, all mine.
Oh. I thought you were slipping.
Oh, I don't slip, my cartoon duck.
You don't slip. You just have an anvil dropped in your head.
There's something satisfying in an ASMR sense about the China Girl, where James Franco glues the broken leg
I like
to her,
that.
and it kind of snaps satisfyingly into place, and she kind of clacks on the road, and I enjoyed that, I will say. And her CG looks good.
She's fun too. She's a fun character. She kind of is like she's kind of like a tough girl, which is like fun for
a girl made of glass, or porcelain. This was an image that actually stuck with me from when I was a kid watching this. When Mila Kunis is heartbroken by the wizard because he's fooling around with Belinda, she begins to cry.
She overreacts
big time.
They're like hanging out for like 2 minutes.
Also, it's just like lame that the witches in the film are just fighting over this guy.
Over the wizard, yeah.
And he has like a goatee. Did people have fucking goatees in 1900?
No.
He looks
like a handlebar mustache.
He looks like James Franco.
Yeah.
That's my issue with the movie. Anyway, these are my likes.
I hate that Franco's eyes are like always closed, like he's stoned.
He's always
like Kevin, like see Oz.
He's like, what? Also, he's always like screaming.
Yeah.
He's always like screaming his way through scenes. He's like, what? But also, I guess his dad died. Anyway, the tears singeing Mila Kunis's face as she's crying, I thought was cool.
That's cool.
There's like a little sizzle as she's like trying to stop herself from crying, but I thought that was kind of a fun idea. As I said, yeah, Rachel Weisz, Palpatine electrocuting Glinda. And again, I like the third act. But yeah. Also, this movie's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Why?
Yeah, really long.
It should be an hour 40.
Yeah, longer than It's longer than the Wizard of Oz.
I was gonna say, isn't the Wizard of Oz like 90 minutes?
It's like an hour 40, I think.
Yeah, hour 40. Dude.
So is wait? So this is my question: is Oz real?
Or is it a dream?
Yeah,
I think it's a dream.
Where do you land on that?
Dream. He just shows up and they're like, "Hi, she's like, welcome to Oz." He's like, "I'm Oz."
Well,
Also,
like I think in the original, it's a dream, but then like
and you were there, and you were there.
yeah, but like in Wicked, it's real.
That's why fucking Wicked is not even related to the Wizard of Oz. God damn it!
That
You
doesn't
just
make me
proved my
like it
fucking
more.
point.
That doesn't make me like it more.
But your problem seems to be like, oh, we're supposed to humanize the Wicked Witch now, I guess. It's a whole different thing.
If the whole movie is a dream, why do I want to? I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
You don't have to give a fuck.
Okay.
But you have to respect what it is
I'm
and
not
who
gonna
it's for.
respect it because you're trying to make me like it, and I don't like it. I don't want to like it.
Anyway.
You can't fucking make me. You can't force me to like this stupid fucking movie.
Another quick note.
You're green.
First of all, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
The poppy field is used in this film in a pretty cool sequence. Glinda makes a big cloud of fog, and there's these scarecrows rushing through the field.
Oh yeah.
And the flying monkeys attack the scarecrows, thinking that it's the Munchkin people or whatever. Only to find that the fog clears, and they are in the poppy fields. And it got me thinking about when I was a kid watching the original film. And when they're in the poppy field, Tin Man and Scarecrow do not fall asleep. And they're like jumping around, freaking out. And there's something sort of vivid and disturbing about watching that as a kid and thinking, well, he's a scarecrow. He's a Tin Man. So they're not affected by the poppy field, but they're still alive?
They can never experience opium. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, like there was something about Bone Temple. There was something about it that I found. It just, I have, again, I was thinking about Edison, Menlo Park, and this, and I had like a pit in my stomach for some reason.
Huh.
Something about the Tin Man not being affected by the poppies.
Well, he was a prince, right? So, I mean, or no, that was the other one.
Who? The Tin Man?
Yeah.
What?
I'm referencing Wicked, bro.
Oh.
But also, he was a scarecrow.
Also, the Tin Man transformation scene in Wicked for Good is worth your price of admission.
I'll YouTube it.
He freaks the fuck out. Also, once he's turned into the Tin Man, he just becomes like a maniac. He's like paranoid and he's like,
That's
we
awesome.
have to kill the witch. And he's like in horrible pain.
That's kind of cool, actually.
That's what I'm saying. The best DC movie in years. I was waiting for you to ask. I feel like in the future,
I feel like this is the longest episode we've ever done because we talked for 15 minutes with a Tricks rabbit.
Sally Slade. Where can I find other movies like that? All right. First up, we got Nightmare Alley.
Great.
Specifically the black
The
and
OG?
white. The Del Toro one.
Copy.
Specifically the black and white version that's streaming on Hulu right now, which I'm dying to watch. And it's also about like a con man trying to be something he isn't. In a much more obviously rich and immersive way.
It's a great movie.
And that's why I think we need to pivot on the next Wizard of Oz film and go a little darker. I know people were going to hate that, but
go a
little grittier. Go a little seedier. Like, ooh, the wizard. Like, it's creepy.
It's Return to Oz, right?
Well,
great
segue. My second slate pick, Return to Oz, which I don't think is I don't think it's an intentionally creepy movie. Directed by Walter Murch, film pioneer in sound.
The Conversation, The Godfather,
all that shit,
etc.
Literally changed movies forever. Whatever. Apparently, he made a movie
Just
in
like this one.
1985. Yeah, Return to Oz, which is I think a sequel.
Yeah, it is like a sequel.
But again, I want to explore that because it has practical effects, cool costumes, and it has a creep factor. I love Polar Express.
You love a creep factor.
And finally, I've got Lynch Oz. You know about Lynch Oz?
I know about it. I've not seen it.
This is a great sort of documentary. It's basically like a video essay that's a movie. Just kind of comparing Lynch's filmography with The Wizard of Oz. And I think it's incredibly enlightening. It's not like the best movie, but if you're a fan of Lynch's work and a fan of Oz, I think it's a great
David Lynch
watch.
liked The Wizard of Oz?
He loved it. And Peter, as I said earlier, Peter Deming, who shot Mulholland Drive and Lost Highway, also shot this piece of shit. So check it out.
I was being sarcastic, isn't that right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's like his whole thing.
Yeah. So Sam, imagine this. Okay. Imagine you are, let's say, a magician and you're working in the circus and, well, you fucked the strong man's wife. He's pissed. He's coming over to strangle you. And you could say, whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait.
Whose wife did I fuck?
The strong man.
The strong man.
That's like the opening thing, remember?
Oh, right. I was like, who's this guy?
You're saying, dude, chill. Come sit down with me. I'll open the Blu-ray player. We'll watch Oz the Great and the Powerful. We can leave it on the shelf and fly away to Oz itself. And never have to think about that movie because you'll be living it. Which one are you doing?
I'm cutting that fucking rope and I'm flying to Oz and not thinking about this movie ever again. I've lost, even before we watched it, I had like a little bit of childhood nostalgia. Like I kind of fucked with it. But no, this was bad.
It's like so.
What about you?
It's so boring. I was, especially
Honestly, if I don't know how we could define this, but I checked my phone the most out of any former we've
dude,
covered.
I was scrolling a lot.
I think I missed several scenes. Again, making
Several
probably
whole
make.
scenes.
I spent more time making the slate than watching the movie.
And I generally keep off my phone for these shelf warmers.
I try.
Yeah, and I was like,
Oscar noms came out. I was looking at that.
and like I said, like, you know, I'm busy 14 hours a day now, so my time's limited. So I had to sit there and watch this, and like focus was extremely hard for me.
Should we plug next month?
Yeah, we're doing a theme next month.
Next month we have
I
a
think
new.
the movies are gonna be good again.
Movies are going to be good. I think
Yeah.
all four of them are going to be fun to watch.
Also, like it's the thing I told you before about how when I watched like Gangster Squad, I just finished watching like Raiders or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like the flip flop of like, oh, this is like one of the best movies of all time to like, oh, this is like nothing. But I just watched The Bone Temple, or I watched that on Sunday. I watched this on Tuesday night.
Bone
whatever.
Temple, which is inspired by Wizard of Oz in ways.
Yeah, lots of dong in both movies.
Yeah.
In Radiohead,
Hanging
yeah.
Dong, Hanging Munchkin.
But Bone Temple is like literally like knocked my socks off. And then like the next movie I watch is like such a piece of shit that I'm just like, is God even real? Like,
Do I want to hurt Sam Raimi?
oh my Oz.
Oh my God. But yeah, next month we are doing Flashback February. So there's been a lot of, we're trying to keep up with the
Hashtag
times.
FBF.
We're trying to keep up with the times. There's been a lot of talk about, 2016 memes are resurging. Well, guess what, folks? Flashback February, we are turning back the clock. We are going back in time, down the shelf.
And we're not gonna date our mom.
We're not going to date our mom.
And we're gonna help our parents have sex to make us.
Yeah. We're not going that far back. We're going
We're going to 1955.
We're only going back to 2016, and we will be covering 4 films in February that were released in February of 2016.
Sam, are you telling me that we're doing Flashback February?
Yeah, Marty.
Sam,
What's the first film, Sam?
I literally don't have the energy to do the Doc Brown voice right now. As always, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Share with your friends. Leave a comment. Recommend us more shelf warmers. Rate and review. Give us money. We hope you have a great week.
Goodbye. Everyone.
Enjoy the weekend. Sweet dreams.
We'll see you in 2016.
Thank you for listening to Shelf Warmers. If you have suggestions for films to take off the shelf, make sure to follow us at shelfwarmers.podcast or email us at shelfwarmerspod@gmail.com. New episodes out every Friday.